Good evening, everyone. Tonight's big story, easing the pressure at the pump.
All of us have been dealing with sky-high gas prices, changing the way we live our day-to-day lives, just to save a couple of cents every time we fill up. But you could soon see some real relief. President Biden is making an unprecedented move, releasing 1 million barrels of oil a day from the National Reserve. The thought is this could drop prices anywhere between 10 and 35 cents.
And based on the latest report from AAA, we need it. Right now, the average price of gas in Arizona is $4.67. Not much of a difference compared to last week's prices, but it's 86 cents more than what we were paying a month ago. The incredible jump forcing some people to do extreme siphoning gas or even drilling into the bottom of drivers' gas tanks to steal the pricey petrol.
And what started in other states where the prices have soared is now happening right here. Team 12's Adriana Loya looks at the growing trend and what you can do to protect yourself.
I was just very innocently going about my day.
Just like any morning,
I went to Costco to save money on gas.
Kim Wolf was on her way to work.
I'm a home health speech therapist and I travel far and wide.
She filled her gas tank and stopped for a quick errand near Priest and Elliott Roads.
And then as I was driving, I was just checking to make sure that I had enough gas for my day.
But instead of seeing a full tank,
it said 86 miles instead of on a full tank, it would say 400 miles.
She pulled over, thinking her gauge was malfunctioning, but
it was ajar.
Her gas had been siphoned. Kim believes someone saw her fuel up and followed her to a store across the street.
You can't get in unless it's unlocked from the inside.
So you believe somebody had a tool?
I believe someone had something that they could get in here without hurting my car and was fast.
The first thing we noticed was the mirror broke.
But Halo, a Phoenix animal rescue, not so lucky.
Once we stopped at the gas station to fill up with gas, we noticed that it was all coming out onto the ground.
A hole drilled into the fuel tank of one of the nonprofit's vans. All of the gas stolen for the second time in less than 2 weeks.
At least that time they were nice enough to only detach the hose from the tank, but it still left the car unusable.
Surveillance cameras catching a suspect going under the van during the first incident.
I'm very frustrated and disappointed.
But gas thieves not just in the valley. Someone siphoned gas from Misty's Woods truck at her home in Prescott.
Basically, I'm paying for what they stole. And it sucks. It's very sad.
To protect yourself, police suggest drivers can purchase a gas cap lock, park in their garage, or a well-lit and high-traveled area. And if surveillance cameras are around, park so your gas tank faces them.
It's a lot to think about, but I'm definitely not going to forget about it.
Adriana Loya, 12 News.
And we want to help you find the cheapest gas in town by using the free 12 News app. Just scroll until you see gas prices with Gas Buddy, and you'll see a list of the lowest gas prices in the Valley, Tucson, and Flagstaff.